Good morning, folks. We've got a little story about space weather, slightly more important story about Earth weather, a little bit on seismicity, and a look into deep space. But let's get started over at spaceweathernews.com. We're finding that the last 24 hours on our star were once again very calm, no solar flares. And we are finally seeing in the solar wind telemetry a little bit of a bump up in the purple solar wind speed, but not much. It appears that the southern coronal hole, the one exiting now, has just grazed us with its system, while the next one comes in from the north. Top earthquake of the last day was right in the middle of those three we saw yesterday straddling South America. Also not far off from that, we had the Volcán de Fuego go off in Guatemala yesterday. Always pretty when this one lights up the night. Top news story today is about the birth of white dwarfs and their lives in binary systems. Sometimes when this happens, one of the stars in a twin system can become a beautiful Type 1a supernova, but sometimes the other binary star is not kicked out or even pushed too far away, and they are still closely interacting. When that happens, helium can bunch up near the white dwarf star and basically cause it to have a second explosion. That's what scientists claim to have seen now, a helium explosion destroying a white dwarf star. A quick little alert for the Gulf coastline. Not sure exactly where this one will end up hitting after the models change over the coming days, but we do have a strong storm heading north from Mexico now. We've got your wind maps, storm genesis lesson at earth.nullschool.net, and shots of our star to close. We greatly appreciate your support, and we'll do this all again tomorrow, right here. But right now, it's 5:45 a.m. in the new Valley of the Sun. Eyes open, no fear. Be safe, everyone.